Hello and good morning. You are back with the crew. Thanks for dropping in. I know your time is precious, and hopefully there won't be any trash trucks or any major disturbances today. I'm a little under the weather, but a lot of people are this time of year, I guess. But I'm not a guy who gets sick very often. So, every now and then, I don't know, it's good to slow down a bit and relax. That doesn't mean I'm stopping research. In fact, I'm doing more research, I think, than ever before. I have a couple of announcements that I really want to make. Number one, I'll repeat this probably, but I have an interview with Mel Carmine that I did that many of you probably already saw if you're on Rumble. I will be posting that on my channel on YouTube. I'm going to say probably tomorrow morning probably being Wednesday, but it will be after I post this video, so it might come in the afternoon or Thursday, I'm not sure. On another announcement, there's a very big show that I'm doing Thursday night. Those of you who do not watch my Thursday night shows, this is one you don't want to miss. This is one that I think I've captured the big picture of where finance and crypto is going. And I think I have some angles and some perspectives that you're going to want to watch that show probably twice. I say that because I'm still trying to figure out how I can cram that whole show into 1 hour of content. It may become a series. It probably will. It'll probably be my thought process about crypto going forward. I think it's really going to be a good show and very informative. That's this coming Thursday night. I do a live 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Western, and look for that. I have a couple of things I want to talk about this downturn. I'm going to make this video quick, which means it'll only be, I don't know, who knows how long. This downturn that we're currently in, and I don't think we're at the bottom of it yet, and it could go another 20-30%, who knows. Just understand that if you're not selling your coins, you're not losing any money. Let's also remember that when they tell you, well, the market's lost $5 trillion in asset value, well, only if you've sold that product. But when you're big traders and you see this kind of volatility come, they traded that short position. That's why all those shorts got covered, hit, nailed. They profited. Somebody made trillions of dollars over the last couple of weeks. And the top was very frothy in the stock market. And of course, that was going to happen. They were looking for a trigger event, and they had their perfect trigger event. And it's going to get harder and harder for them to place those short trades. Those bots aren't going to want to do it as much. The likelihood, the percentages are going to get closer to 50-50, and it will level off, and then we will go up. I don't know when. I'm assuming sometime after tax. Tax is a couple of weeks away or whatever it is, 10 days. I think that's probably when you're going to see your market turn around. I really look for a lot of liquidity in the market in May. All of that, I know, sounds like hopium and all the rest of it. But I want to talk about, there are so many people that are talking about tariffs being the problem. Tariffs are not the problem. It was not a bad decision. Anybody that knows anything about economics, do not listen to these people who are telling you that tariffs are a bad thing. Tariffs are a bad thing when they're one-sided, and they've always been against the U.S., and for a lot of very good mathematical reasons. Number one reason being that we're the world's reserve currency. So you have to take on that negative balance on your sheet, okay? And that's only the fair way to play it. And what essentially is being said now is America can no longer simply loan itself out. It doesn't want to be the burden of all debt any longer. It should have happened probably 20, 30 years ago. I don't know if they've caught it in time. But all you need to do, if you think this is a harebrained, crazy idea, look up an Oprah Winfrey interview that she did with Donald Trump, I want to say 25, 30 years ago. And she asked him, well, if you're running the country, what would you do? He went into a 5-minute dissertation of exactly what he's doing right now. 25 years ago, he's been thinking about this. Wasn't his idea. Economists all over the world understand this. Isn't it interesting that over 50 different nations, including Israel and Japan, have all come to the table and said, look, we'll buy your stuff, you buy our stuff if our citizens want it, and we're good to go. We should be good with that, right? The reason why I know tariffs don't work is because you don't get a free global market. He's using tariffs as a way to get rid of tariffs. I hope you understand that. But when you get what he's doing or what they're doing, it's not him, it's not just him, and I don't care if you like him or not, that's what they're doing, and it's working. So Japan's already talking about getting rid of it. South Korea's already talking about getting rid of it. We're already looking, South Korea's in a lot of trouble, by the way, but financially their won is not good. But anyway, that's for a different show. Vietnam wants to get rid of it. I mean, we're talking major partners in trade here. So if we can sell a Ford truck and to Japan, and they can sell us a Toyota truck at the same time, I mean, you're looking at a win-win for everybody in the market, because that way you get more competition. My perfect example of this is the Huawei phones are brilliant. If you've ever played around with one, you go, oh my God, it blows Apple out of the water. Apple would be forced to compete. They have a corner on the American market at this point, and Samsung for that matter. So all those things are going to help ultimately make products cheaper. I know it's revolutionary. It's hard to believe. There's no way tariffs make the number go up. Whatever. Learn a little economics. People that just talk right out their tailpipe, and it's unbelievable to me how they get away with it. There's no value on TV, people. None. There's no value. Everything I hear, the squawking, talking heads, people tell me what they say, and I said, they said that on television with their own reputation at stake? Like, how can they, like, really? Okay, good luck with that. Anyway, really wanted to just catch up with you because it's been a while since I made a video, and I just wanted to catch up, let you know I'm fine, everything's doing good, and I'm going to be with you guys Thursday night. I cannot wait for that video. I will advertise it one more time. It's going to be a twist, 4 or 5 twists and turns, and you're going to get more from that video. This is this man's opinion, because every time I read my show notes for it, I get more out of it. And you're going to have 3 or 4 light bulb aha moments that are going to be, of course, well, that makes sense. Gee, why didn't I think of it? Why didn't anybody else on YouTube start talking about those kind of things? And I'm not revolutionary in any sense. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just putting it all together in this man's peanut-sized brain. And I found a place to wrap my mind around. And then I really believe that I can project it to you on an hour-long show in which you can grasp it in a simple way. And I think you're going to see not only why number is where it is, why inevitably the number can only go up, and I'm talking about retail number at that price, and I'm also talking about use case, and I'm also talking about the global network of it all, and I will be talking explicitly about what it's going to make to the significance of generations going forward in a monetary system that without crypto would fall flat on its face, and you and I could all go into the Stone Ages. It's that big, in my opinion. So I hope you guys got something from this. Just a little update, trying to get this out there, let you know what's going on. I believe tomorrow morning I'm going to post the interview with Mr. Mel Carmine and myself. He and I, it wasn't really an interview. We sat down and talked. We were at a cabana in Florida 2 weekends ago and just chilling out, and had a great time. And I really appreciated his time, and I thank him very much. His cameraman filmed the whole thing, and they gave me a copy of it. And hopefully you guys haven't seen it yet, because then that way it'll be a real treat for you, because I think it was a really good interview. I've watched the first half of it. I didn't see the second half of it yet, but I was there. So, in that sense, I think I've already heard it. All right, guys. Love you all very much. Don't panic. It could get worse. Don't sell your coins. I'm going to tell you on Thursday night why you should never sell your coins, but that's a whole nother show. And we'll do that Thursday. Here's Goldie. Here's my Goldie dog. I guess the dogs weren't running around much. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I love you all very much. And thank you for your well wishings and your blessings and your prayers. Yes, I am getting better. And thank you very much. I love you all.